And we're back, episode
39.
39.
Bro.
All right, so...
hold on, no, wait. I want to get into this real quick.
Bro, we're not going to bring it up.
No, yes, I am.
Bro,
I'm going to bring it up. I have to bring it up.
I'm going to walk right out.
Okay, hold on. Let me just bring it up a little bit. Judge. Okay, that last play against Memphis and Golden State.
Okay, that's cool.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to talk about that game. Because honestly, I feel like that was the best game. Or Memphis had the best opportunity to get their first dub against the Warriors in that game. Just because I feel like the referees are on their side a little bit.
A bit.
Right? Even like the out of bounds plays and shit like that.
Bro, and that happened earlier in a different series too, where it was a close call. And they're like, not a close call, it was a close game. And there's a momentum shifter. Yeah. Right? So the call was that they didn't see who hit it out of bounds.
Well, it was clearly Memphis.
You can clearly see it.
Clearly Memphis.
It's a Memphis dude on the chest.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And they're like, we don't know, so it's a jump ball.
Yeah.
Memphis has the advantage. They're way bigger.
Taller players.
They're way bigger than Golden State, so they won the tip. And, they just couldn't convert.
Yeah. You know what was crazy, though? Klay Thompson misses 2 clutch free throws.
So it was 2 clutch free throws, but he drains a 3.
He did change the 3 before that, though.
To go up 1.
That's the reason they won, really, because Klay's 3. They
were missing a lot of open threes.
Klay and Steph had bad games. But so did Ja.
Ja had a great game.
Bro, he was really inefficient. He had statistically, yes. But if you actually watch the game, he was kind of all over the place a little bit.
No, he's always all over the place.
But I think he was doing a little too much. It was kind of hurting them a little bit. I think he was 10 for like 26 or something. Or maybe 10 for like 27. Anyway.
But he dropped like 34. I know that because...
I know, but 27 field goals, that's pretty... You know what I'm saying? I mean, that matters.
You gotta only one person can score at a time, right?
Right.
I think they should have gone back to Clark a little bit.
Yeah, or even who's having a really good game was Jaren Jackson.
J?
Yeah,
Jaren Jackson Jr.
He was in a great game.
He was in a great game, and I fucking hated it.
Why?
I was heavy on the Warriors money line.
Oh really? I mean, they won though.
They won, but after Klay missed those 2 free throws, and then you see Ja just full head of steam straight to the basket. I was like,
what do you think about that last play though?
Perfect.
What do you think it was? Because it was almost similar as that game-winning shot he made against Minnesota.
Yeah. I am surprised he didn't rise up and try to get contact.
Yeah, that's what I feel like he almost went for a lazier layup.
He went for a runner.
Yeah.
But he's still gets up there.
Yeah.
And Klay kind of had him, but he didn't really check him. And he kind of was just moving him out.
Yeah.
And I thought Ja was going to take a step inside and try to
Yeah. Honestly, I thought Jay was going to pass it out.
He called 3 offensive fouls on Golden State the second half.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Draymond got.
There's a controversy. You guys see that? Draymond, why he got ejected?
I don't watch basketball.
So, on the play, they're going for a rebound, and Clark from Memphis was trying to grab it. And so was Draymond Green, but Draymond Green, on the way down with Clark, grabs Clark's shirt like this and pulls him to the ground. Yeah. And a lot of people say he shouldn't have got ejected for that, but I feel like it was.
You know what? You should. Every time you grab a jersey, you should get called on.
I feel like that was kind of aggressive. I feel like he should have. Maybe not ejected, but a flagrant for sure.
According to the rule book, that is a flagrant too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't I don't like it either.
Okay.
But it's something that's not necessary. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you do it for a certain I get it. That's why he didn't argue it. He just got the crowd hyped and left.
Yeah.
Dumb. He's a dummy for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well.
He was,
good game though.
It was a great game.
I was talking to somebody at work, and they think that the whole series is gonna be competitive. They think it's going to Game 7. But I honestly feel like Warriors might sweep them, and Memphis might get one game in.
I can see both. I don't think John's gonna shoot that hot again.
I don't think he is.
I'm gonna bet that he is though, because the value is there.
Yeah, that's true.
He's confident.
That's what it is. He's confident. He's not scared.
And you know what? He can beat anyone on that team off the dribble.
Anybody. Hey, but you see Steph block him in one of the last minute and a half. Before Klay made that 3, Ja had the ball and he was going for a layup. Yeah. Steph swatted his shit.
I think you got to put Gary Payton the second on him.
Oh, his defense is good.
And he's just athletic as hell.
Yeah.
You gotta put
mini
him on
glove.
Yeah,
the mitten is what they call him. The mitten.
The muffin man. You can put him on him. Klay Thompson, I think he's a little too slow now.
He's older.
He's not slow. To us, he's fast as fuck.
Yeah, obviously.
But, in terms of Ja's just fucking.
He's one of the fastest people in the league. Yeah, if not the fastest.
Yeah, explosive, crazy.
Yeah,
dude jumps out the gym literally.
Yeah. But that was a good game. But what do you think about that Bucks and Celtics game?
Bro, I think they might sweep the Celtics.
So you think? No, I think Celtics are gonna come back.
Only because Celtics, they control the pace very well. The Bucks, they don't give a fuck. They always play. Every game plays like at their pace.
Giannis,
that's what they
Giannis plays.
So you have Middleton out,
which is interesting.
Grayson Allen has been lighting it up.
Dude, he shot 60% in the almost 60% from 3 in the last series.
Crushing it. Underrated. We've been betting 15 points,
I'm not a fan of him, though.
Why?
Dirty player.
Huh?
Dirty.
Bro, who isn't a dirty player?
He's like the dirtiest. He's like obviously dirty.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Facts.
Nah, I don't like him I don't want him to hurt people, but I don't mind an elbow. I don't mind, a little
You saw what
trip.
he did to Alex Caruso? That was dirty.
What did he do to him?
That was dangerous. He was going to Alex Caruso from a dunk or something, and Grayson Allen grabs his hand from mid air and like pulls him down, and Alex Caruso almost fucking falls on his head.
He broke his arm.
Yeah.
Broke it or like strained it or something? Or what?
He like broke it. He had like surgery.
That is a dirty play right there.
Yeah, he's known for that.
He's very dirty. That one right there is super excessive. Like I said, I don't mind a trip if it's not like it's not.
If it's not injuring the other player, hurting him.
But like the thing about trips though, it's like they're going full speed, so they're gonna get hurt. So that's why I don't like it. But let's say you're just like with each other, like close up, maybe do something like position yourself. But yeah, he is dirty, but he's a great. He's the X factor in that series.
Oh, for sure. If he plays well, they're gonna.
And then also Drew is gonna crush it.
Yeah.
Drew.
He's been playing well.
You can get 25 out of him, sometimes 20.
Yeah.
18 at least.
Yeah.
Who else you got? Covington is shooting at a high clip.
Yeah, I like him. I like Covington.
Who else they got?
Wesley Matthews. He's doing good too.
Wesley Matthews, man. He can get hot.
Yeah, he's been hot. Last year he was hot. I think he shot like almost 50% last series.
He can do more than shoot. And they also have Lopez.
Yeah. And he was perfect. And Bobby Portis.
You can play big against Celtics.
Yeah, because they got Alfred.
Al Horford, Robert Williams.
Thies, what is his name? Thies.
Yeah, bro. Thies.
Slow as fuck.
You're going to mix match.
Al Horford is like, 56 years old now?
Yeah, he's like 72.
Yeah.
I think he's actually has his pension already from
For real.
Yeah, but no, they're going to, and Tatum, like, he got worked by Giannis.
Oh, Giannis is too big for him. Bullies him.
Completely worked.
Yeah.
Think about it. The Bucks are already, missing a player. Yeah. Not Chris Middleton. They got Giannis on the bench, and he doesn't do shit.
Yeah, and Chris Middleton is the second best player.
Yeah.
But anyway, skip along. Who do you got in tonight's games?
So tonight we got Suns and Dallas.
Then Heat and 76ers.
So that's the first game, I think.
Yeah,
76ers and Heat. I think I'm going with the Heat.
The Suns.
I'm going with the Heat first game. Because no Joel Embiid.
Oh, right. He's not there for the first 2 games, I think.
Yeah, and I don't know who you match up against Bam if they choose to pass to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
We can't even name their backup.
I can't.
And you can't really play you gotta have someone athletic. I'm going back and forth with it because
I say Heat.
If they have a good pick and roll guy, you can play him and Tyrese.
Maxey,
and you can do a lot of work still. Right, because you got Harden, Maxey.
Bro, Harden has not had a good game.
And Danny Green is hot as fuck right now.
I don't know why.
He's hot as fuck right now. So he shoots an air ball.
Yeah.
Last game, right? And then it's like 5 in a row.
Yeah, which is nuts.
Yeah, and he's just like, he's locked in.
Yeah. He's old. You see the way he runs?
He's just goofy.
That's what it is. He's a goofy guy.
He's goofy. He's Danny Green.
So you got Heat.
I'm gonna take the Heat just because I don't know who they match up with Bam.
Yeah,
true. I gotta see. I don't know who the guy is.
But when Joel comes back, that'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting.
I'm going head to head.
Because I think he works Bam. Bam's a good defender, but I think he works him.
Oh, Bam's too small for that position.
He's small. And
we got Suns and Mavericks.
I think the Mavericks are hot, but I think you gotta take the Suns.
Do you though?
Yeah, because I think, honestly, I really do think Bridges can do a job on fucking
Luka.
And he's going to call the switch maybe to get off and maybe go attack CP3. I think CP3 will do a good job against him too.
Yeah. Dude, what do you think about CP3?
I forget that they're professionals and he can probably work CP3.
Yeah.
But then you got Jay Crowder who probably,
He could shoot.
Yeah, he can shoot.
He can get hot.
He has not had a good game.
But he can have a good game. I feel like he will.
Yeah,
he's time to do.
He's one of my favorite guys. He's made me a lot of money with this threes. Thank you, Jake Carter.
Speaking of the Suns, what do you think about CP3's last game? Going 14 for 14 from the field.
Perfection.
No layups.
14 for 14, 33 points.
Yeah. So he had a perfect game. That's like CP3. He's a point guard in the NBA, and he went 14 for 14 on the field. That means every shot he made.
He made, yeah.
Which is, I think, it was the first in history.
That I don't know.
But yeah, that's like pretty much having somebody in soccer that went like 30 for 30 passes.
I don't think so. If anything, it's more of shots on target versus goals scored.
Is it he had a hat trick of hat tricks? No.
Yeah. It's like he went 3 for 3 hat tricks.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Like on a Tuesday night or?
It was a playoff. It was an elimination game.
Elimination game.
During playoffs?
Yeah.
During
Playoffs.
It happened last week. Yeah.
Yeah, do or die.
Which is nuts. And he's only 6 foot. He was like small.
And that's like giving him some.
Yeah, it's like being 5'5" and like or 5'3" in real life.
He's a small 6 foot, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
sure.
I guess.
No, for like you look at him, he looks like he's like 5'4".
He's bald.
But it's because he's around a fucking 7 footers though, and he's bald.
He's a State Farm guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Cliff Paul.
I know who Chris Paul is. Dude.
Yeah.
He used to play for the Celtics too. No.
Nope.
He played for
That was Paul Pierce.
Houston Rockets and LA Clippers.
Never mind.
Clippers.
I guess I don't know.
You know, he was on the Pelicans before they were the Pelicans when they were the New Orleans Hornets.
That was crazy though. They did that for real.
That was when this weird thing with Chris Paul where he goes to some place, like something happens.
Oh, he elevates every single team he's been in.
No, like, he like goes to New Orleans and then like there's like the Katrina.
Oh yeah,
disasters and stuff.
Yeah, like
Weapon in Phoenix.
Huh?
Nothing yet.
Fucking COVID, dude.
Nothing yet, man.
Have you ever heard about it?
What?
COVID.
I don't think so.
What is that? Phoenix. I'm talking about the Phoenix thing.
It caused global warming.
What happened was they choked in the finals.
Ooh.
Yeah. But he was flaming hot. And speaking of flaming hot, I want to ask Jago this.
Oh,
flaming hot.
Oh. You tried that new Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
That flaming hot Mountain
Dew.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
That looks disgusting.
It's not.
Bro, it looked gross.
It literally tastes like a Mountain Dew that's spicy.
Oh
that's it.
Will you guys ever try that?
I don't know. I mean, I can try, but I mean, if anything, I feel like it would just taste like cinnamon, doesn't it?
It does not.
Like a Fireball?
Yeah, that's what I think. Because usually that's what people use with, spicy.
Mm. So you recommend it?
I would recommend it, yeah.
Wow.
But what's it taste like or what?
Would you get it again?
I would get it again. I have one in my fridge right now.
Damn, you're excited to drink that when you get home?
Yeah.
Damn. Shit.
But yeah, how's it taste like? Like what? Does it actually taste like Hot Cheetos?
Mountain Dew. No, it's not Hot Cheetos.
Oh yeah, can you?
I explained this to Christian.
Differentiate that.
No, so the flavor is Flaming Hot.
Yeah,
is the whole brand thing. So there's Flaming Hot Cheetos, there's Flaming Hot Funyuns.
When I think of Flaming Hot, I always think of Cheetos though.
It's not Cheetos.
But I mean, that's just the most popular one though, because they have other Flaming Hot shit too, like Doritos, Locos Tacos, and
that's what he was telling me.
So now it's literally Mountain Dew that's spicy. What else can I say about it?
Well, I mean, you could try to elaborate, on the spicy. What's spicy?
Does it taste good?
Does it taste like
good.
Like when spicy?
It's not cinnamon.
Yeah. Okay. So
cinnamon has
how would you explain that?
More
spice?
like when you drink ginger ale and it like hurts.
Oh, why would I want to drink that?
Because you're a masochist.
No, because like you could taste the pain or whatever.
What the fuck,
bro? What? Hey, man.
Because I'm more sensitive to like spicy stuff, and this is what it is.
So why would you want that if it's painful? Why would you drink it if it hurts you?
It feels like an allergic reaction.
You're a fan of that, huh?
He's having an anaphylactic shock.
Damn.
Get the EpiPen. How'd your butthole feel after?
Oh, your penis. Because you got to pee it out.
You got to pee it out.
You got to pee it out. Oh my god.
It burned, no?
No.
Did it feel like you had chlamydia?
No.
How does chlamydia feel?
Huh?
Feels
Never
great.
No shit. Honestly, if you haven't had an STD by the time you're 22, you're not a man. That's all I gotta say.
You're not active.
You're not active enough, man. Get your STD game up, for real.
When I was in college, my boss at the time, he was like, hey. He's like, with those shoulders? He's like, you should be fucking every year. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Who's that?
My boss.
His boss,
Then he's like, don't worry. He's like, every STD now, curable.
Not okay. So
treatable, not curable.
Yeah, treatable.
And I'm just like washing dishes and shit. He's like, hey, next time, He's like spitting in a girl's mouth.
Ooh,
I'm like, damn. I'm like,
who's your boss? Johnny Sins? What the
fuck? He didn't know he was playing in the background.
I was like washing dishes, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the freak, man. You're just trying to do some dishes.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
hell no.
He's like, they love that shit. I'm like, damn, like, who's old heads, man? They be telling you
weird shit. Old heads are weird, man. They can't have conversation with old people.
I know, and like, they're at the same time. I was lifting a lot. And there's this other old dude, and he was fucking like, he worked at, he was like higher up in the military.
Yeah.
And I was like, had leave, and he was about to go to, like Okinawa. Right, in Japan, being stationed over there.
Right.
And me and my boy, who was like, he was in really, really good shape. I was like in good shape. He was like in really good shape.
Yeah.
And we're talking about like girls or some shit. And he goes, hey, like he heard us talking about girls. He's like, hey, you know what girls like?
The rusty trombone.
Huh? And he's like, and then he goes like this, it's like, they like cocaine.
Oh
and
my God.
I'm like, what is something? Like, what the fuck?
What? First of all, girls don't like cocaine. Cokeheads like cocaine.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to be a girl or like. Is this like poop?
I know. They can't just label.
You gotta
them.
understand they're old.
They're true.
That thing was everywhere back in the day.
Yeah, that's true.
But from what I've heard, though, that's true.
No.
Like a lot of like white girls, especially. But it has to be in a certain.
They are cokeheads.
It has to be in a certain scene, right? Like if you're at the club scene and they're doing that, yeah. For me personally, I've never touched that stuff.
You've never done cocaine?
I've never done cocaine.
You've never been offered cocaine?
I've been offered it.
You've never done it?
I've never done it.
Crack?
Yes, no. You got some? No. Quick way. No. Cut the mic. No, never. But there's a video that, damn, I should have told you about it. When this dude's getting his haircut, and halfway through the haircut,
he walks out.
The barber turns around, gets a little crack pipe, and hits the pookie.
Whoa.
That's a very talented barber,
and
dude.
He's just like,
I would have left.
The comments were like, this dude's about to be asking for the payment at the start. Yeah, bro, it's just like, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's wild. With crack?
Huh?
He sniffed it or smoked it?
Smoked it.
So it was crack.
Yeah, it was crack.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Damn, if I found out my fucking barber was a crackhead.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, man,
I just question everything.
Like, I don't want to touch those kind of drugs because that's like, first of all, fentanyl, right?
Right.
It's everywhere. I'm not going to lay down like dead and be like, you know,
what
they're not going to get me.
Would you want to talk about the drugs you have done?
Really only one.
And that's, I'm guessing,
that's just cannabis.
The Devil's Lettuce song?
I gotta say it like that because it sounds more professional.
Yeah, so you dabble in a little cannabis.
Yeah, it's just like, I try to make every excuse for it to make it like, you know, like medicinal.
Yeah,
but
which
really,
it is now.
But really, I started to just because when I hurt my back, and then I also had like really bad anxiety at the time, I was like, fuck, that's my excuse.
Wouldn't that amplify the anxiety?
For some people, but I mean,
some people,
I look it up. So me personally, I'm already like super like high strung dude, and like my brain goes about like 1,000 miles a minute. You see how I talk? For me, it's just
like a crackhead.
Yeah, like a crackhead. Because I take so much crack. So for me, honestly, just like puts me like back here.
Like even
levels you out.
Yeah, it levels me out. But I asked them, you know, like, what should I take? And they're like, well, if you take this one, this actually might make you like more anxious.
Oh, yeah.
So try doing this one. I'm like, but I don't want to sit down because I like to do it before I go to the gym or before I hoop. And they're like, oh, here's like a hybrid. And I'm like, I ain't no pussy. I ain't driving no. No.
Yeah. What about Adderall?
Never done that.
See, that's one I'll be willing to do.
Again, for me, I'm like already there. Like, you know, like what? Yeah. And that's an amphetamine. I don't want that in my system.
True.
Because they are addicted on. They're addictive. Your body becomes very dependent on them.
Yeah, this is a problem. I feel like that's a huge problem.
Let me finish. I'll talk about Adderall real quick. So I go to the dispensary, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'm about to tell him my back hurts, and you know what I should take. And as I'm going to the dude, he's in a wheelchair. And I'm like, he ain't gonna give a fuck if my back hurts. Mm-hmm. He's like, your back hurts, really? Because I can't even feel my like. So I'm just like, all right. He's just like, yeah, just go to the back, man. And I'm like, all right, go there. And you're like, oh, you should take that. And they're actually very, very friendly.
Oh, super friendly.
Yeah. So
never been there though.
Yeah. So no, it was fun. It was I don't like roll up or like grind shit or anything.
Right.
I just got my little like pen, and it's like it is what it is. Yeah. They buy some pre-rolls, and then I'm like, I don't even know how to light this shit or turn it off. Wow. Like, how the fuck do I turn it off? It's like so I haven't like smoked it because I don't know how to. I'm like, how the fuck do I turn this off? So I just gave some of them away as gifts. But like an edible chocolate bar, I haven't taken that yet.
Damn, no, I don't like edibles. They do too much to me, man. They last too long as well.
For me, I don't know if I've taken a high enough dose of an edible.
Man, I have, and I've been fucked. Like, I feel slumped to the point where like, I wish I. Like, it's to the point where you're so high, you're like, I wish I didn't do it. Like,
what kind did you get though?
I gotta be honest. It was when I lived with my roommates, and they just had it in the fridge. It was like a Star gummy. It was pretty big, and I just took it, and I was done for.
Yeah, but no. And then the thing about Adderall, like I like to research things. The thing that turns me off about it is gives your capability to process information. I don't want to have to go through the challenge of regaining my own consciousness of like being able to think for myself. It's not that it thinks for you. It's like, so this is how my friend described it. It's like, let's say whenever you think or study or whatever, your brain releases like 3 like balls, right? When you take Adderall, it's like amplified. So now it's releasing like 6. So now it's used to having that many. So when you stop taking it, if you were taking it long enough, your body starts releasing 3 again, but it's so used to having like 6 that it's like makes it even more difficult for you. And until eventually
for learning stuff or memory or what?
Yeah,
functioning.
Like learning, basically all the above. So for me, I'm like, I don't want to be like dependent on it.
Yeah.
And also, it's like I feel like people take Adderall, they don't even take it for like the purposes intended.
Yeah, they take it to get high, which is weird.
Yeah, and again, one of the big things that like turned me off from drug use is just seeing other people. Like when I was like a sophomore in high school, there was a dude that knew your school, and he was taking those. What the fuck's it called when you're trying to get off?
Was it Ritalin?
Whippets.
No, not Whippets. That's a crazy one. No, what's it called when you're trying to get off? Methadone. So when people are on like amphetamines to wean them off, because you like get withdrawals and shit, they give you like methadone. And I remember just be like popping those in class. They'd be like, tweak. No, not me. Yeah, no, not me. Hell no, not me. Yeah, because he's trying to get off of it. And I'm like, fuck. There's a dude I know right now, who a couple years older than me, has a family now, good, but he hurt himself playing basketball in AAU. So they gave him Vicodin, which then he became like a heroin addict. Actually, he's down to do the podcast. He's in New York though.
Yeah,
but
set up a call.
Yeah, like a call.
What the fuck? He became a meth addict?
No, he became a heroin addict.
Heroin addict?
Yeah.
It's even worse.
Yeah, but he's clean now.
That's fire.
No, he told me about this crazy dream he had. He's like, he was so hot the other day, like sleeping, that he thought he was going through a relapse. Like he thought he was like how it felt when he was having withdrawals.
Yeah,
He's like, I woke up and I was just like fucking like got water. I'm like, what? Like that's how it felt. Like, and I'm like, fuck. That sounds terrifying.
It does sound crazy.
So I don't even like to drink that much either.
Oh man, me either.
Now I like to drink more socially.
Oh, for sure.
It's fun, like. Because I think I'm pretty responsible when I drink, and just when you're with your friends, it's a good time. Like it really is a good time.
Yeah, it just loosens you up a little bit, especially if you're with your friends and you're like you're yourself anyway. Yeah. And being drunk just kind of like you're just more relaxed. Yeah. So yeah, for sure.
It's just like we're here all for the same thing. Like I think we have a good friend group where none of us are like, there's no sneaky shit ever.
Yeah, nobody's trying to fucking sleep with each other.
Yeah, so it's always like, I mean, you try to sleep with me.
Whoa, the other one time thing.
Nah,
you're looking good.
Hey man, hey, no, but no, it is fun, and I'm like, I remember before I wasn't against drinking, but I always had a negative perception on it. Just because like people have seen in my life, see how like what drinking and drugs have done to them, and I'm like, oh, drinking is fun. Fuck. I'm like, shit, it's fun.
Yeah. Like you said, socially is fun too.
No, but everything in moderation, even moderation.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't drink and drive. If you find yourself like, there's a lot of music about, the dangers of drinking. So
yeah, for sure.
Check it out.
Diego, you're an alcoholic. Can you kind of give us some insight on how that is?
Yeah, I heard you had a flaming hot.
The reason why they call it Bender Rodriguez is because he was always drink, Yeah. Just go on them benders. Just drink all weekend.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel that. Honestly, I think at one point I thought I was an alcoholic. Not necessarily alcoholic drinks every day. Like it's, you know. Yeah. But I thought I was
There's different types.
Binge drinker.
Yeah.
Where I wouldn't drink at all for like months, but when I did drink, I'll get really drunk. Mm-hmm. And I know that is a form of alcoholic or alcoholism.
Abusing alcohol.
But now I think now I'm able to control it. I know where to stop. And I know where, like, okay, this is good. I'm going to wake up fine tomorrow. And so I'm gonna stop drinking at this point. So I definitely controlled that.
Yeah, like I've never blacked out.
I blacked out when I was 14. That's the only time I blacked out.
Yeah, see, that's because you're an alcoholic.
Yeah, I was an alcoholic. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was actually 15, but yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't touch alcohol until like I was like 17. That was like one beer, or 16.
Oh, really?
That was just like one beer.
I think the first time I drank alcohol, I got drunk.
Dang, no, the first time I got drunk, I was probably like...
Was it liquor?
I was probably like 23.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was the first time you got drunk? Probably one of the only times you got drunk, huh?
Yeah. Now, like I said, I'll drink more. And it's just because the company that's around. Like, it's fun. Like, you're like, fuck, I want to, like, just share this, like, enjoyment with you guys. Yeah. So it's just fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're just having a good time. We're like... No, because I get to a level. So I'll, like, probably... Like, let's say if I start out drinking, you know, I'll go. I'll make sure I ate, though. But I'll probably have, like, 2 beers, like, or whatever drinks, like, kind of quick. And then you already get to that point, and then I just cruise from there.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, do I want to drive tonight? All right, I'm gonna stop here, and I drink hella water. Like, I'm never embarrassed to go to like the bartender and be like, I got another water. Water.
They're free.
I like tip them too, like, you know, because it's like
you tip them.
Yeah, because I'm like, I want to get home safe, like, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, funny ass story. I can't tell the story yet.
Why?
Huh?
What story?
I just can't tell it yet. This one will go on a different one that's more private.
Why? Come on, I can't do that.
No, because it involves like...
Who's involved?
It involves like...
A friend?
No, even more than that, like... It was a good time. We kind of talked about it already, because it was the same day as when that one guy fought someone.
The same day as that?
That guy.
Yeah.
And you didn't bring it up?
No, I didn't bring it up.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you guys after.
Okay.
I think it's just a funny thing, but it's just not a thing for now.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is funny. This is like...
Level 2 fun.
Yeah, this is once more settled in. Once we got income coming from this,
Once we get income.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about that already. But what do you guys have a preference on drinking or smoking, or do you guys have like what do you guys like to drink?
Definitely drinking.
You guys are both beer guys too, aren't you?
I'm not anymore. No.
But you are.
You're not a beer guy, or not a drinker anymore.
I'm not a drinker anymore. I gave up on that.
That's probably good.
I'll enjoy a beer or two.
For me, beer sits so heavy in my stomach. Like, I just can't do it. Yeah. And so, like, after work, my old job, we used to, like, I think, like, on just some days when we're all together, we'd just go half-price appetizers and get a drink. And I'm like, I can't do beer. Like, that's going to sit in my stomach. It, like, literally feels like it's burning my stomach.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I've always liked the flavored vodka and, like, Sprite or, like, club soda. I think it tastes good. Like, I honestly enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's not something that you slam,
something
you know?
Crispy.
And it's fresh. Yeah, it's fresh. Now, I do, like, instead of that, sometimes I do tequila instead.
Yeah.
This is the person like I'm seeing right now. Like, that's what they do. And I'm like, it tastes good.
You're seeing somebody right now?
You're seeing someone too.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, and that's how we're going to leave it. No. But no, that's like, you know, tastes good. What? So what's your drink of choice? Beer?
Hey,
just anything I could get.
Go Dak Factory. Go Dak Factory. Dak Factory.
I'm trying to get Statler going there.
Is that place open yet or not?
Yeah, I think it was open last time I went. I think my cousins were in there.
The new one, right? In the airport. Is it? Okay.
Oh no! It's not. No.
Oh, okay.
I'm mistaken.
Moscow Mules.
Oh, of course.
Yes, sir. That's a good
With
drink.
the ginger beer. Oh,
you know what? We went to watch the fights last time. I ordered a Moscow Mule, and it came back, like, tasted super strong. And
that's
like,
not good.
I know. And
Strong in what way? The alcohol way or the ginger?
Alcohol, and I couldn't really, like, enjoy it that much.
Yeah.
Because I like to like taste the little leaf they put in there, like the little like mint leaf.
Yeah.
I think that tastes good, and it's like so strong. And then when they came back, I saw that they put mezcal mule.
Oh.
And I'm like, no wonder why it fucking tastes so fucking strong.
Taste the boot or something.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was so good, but it should have been diluted more. You know what I mean? Like, it should have been more.
I get you.
Yeah, because like I said, I like the alcohol, like club soda or diet Sprite. I think it honestly, try it out. Like, it tastes. Yeah. It's a good drink.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I still want to have like an old fashioned. I've had an old fashioned.
Yeah.
I've never even drank a Busch Light.
I'm still trying to look for the alcoholic Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's in Iowa City.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Road trip.
You'd say Mountain Dew, huh?
It's a seltzer.
I like Coca-Cola more, but yeah.
I feel like I always see you indulge in some Mountain Dew once.
When was the last time you saw him with Mountain Dew?
I don't know.
In college, I used to have this professor who would be drinking Mountain Dew at like 7 a.m.
Bro, dude, that shit would piss me the fuck off.
Like a lot of them.
Honestly, if you drink soda, like as soon as you wake up, you're a psychopath.
No, the reason why I bring this up is because I swear that's like the type of people who like
Eat beef jerky too.
Bro,
What's wrong with beef jerky? Yeah.
In the morning.
Oh, in the morning.
Yeah,
You guys are running at it.
Yeah.
No, I think that's like the time. I don't want to like. Obviously, like I don't know. I was a kid at the time. Still a kid. I think that's like people who are like alcoholics or some shit do that kind of stuff.
No, you're just addicted to the sugar or the caffeine.
Sugar?
Yeah,
No,
'cause,
sugar.
I mean, we know somebody who always drinks. You know, he always has his pop can with, or not pop can, but those fucking big
fucking
gulps and
big
shit.
gulps.
Oh yeah.
He drinks those
he
every
must be
single.
fat as fuck, huh?
He's not actually fat.
It's
He's not
just,
skinny.
it's just a carb.
Well, he's not skinny. He's like.
But he's not fat as fuck.
Yeah,
Average
he's not
American.
fat.
He's not obese.
He's not obese. Not like he's fat. He's just not like he's got like a beer belly. I
Oh,
guess.
gotcha.
Yeah, man.
Mountain
That
Dew
can't be
belly.
healthy, bro.
It's not healthy, but
No,
I
bro,
mean,
sugar is
Those
so,
big gulps are fucking huge.
bro.
Oh yeah,
and
and
sugar
it's
is so
always
bad.
is
for
it
you.
Diet Mountain Dew or is it Mountain Dew that he gets?
Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Oh, he doesn't care about anything. His breath probably smells. His teeth.
I don't know. His teeth aren't rotted. Or
Really?
They don't look rotted.
No, dude,
Well,
that's
he
funny.
has that straw. It doesn't hit his teeth.
Yeah,
Right,
straw,
that's-
saliva.
Okay,
so if he's
makes
eating,
sense.
and probably he might have good dental hygiene. And genetics play a big part in your dental hygiene.
Honestly, for real.
Like if you're from like if your parents are from a place where they could handle more sugar, like there's more sugar, maybe they'll be better. But I know there's a crazy story of how like Hawaiians, right, when there are a lot of people going in there to settle and they kind of take over, they brought more sugar, right? They brought more sugar and they're like giving people like more sugary stuff, and their teeth just fucking got wrecked.
Because they weren't used to it.
They were used to it. They would chew more of their food, and you chew like let's say you take like a sugar cane, right? That's sugar, right? In its purest form is sugar.
Lacania.
Yeah, like a kind of the fucking.
Sure.
But you're fucking chewing it, so it's kind of like you're brushing your teeth at the same time, and it's not as processed. And yeah, no, sugar fucks you up. It fucks up your brain. Like, I lost like 25 pounds in the last like 3 months, right? I really just cut out a lot of carbs, just because I didn't want to cook all the time, so I was just throwing in more veggies.
Yeah.
And like I honestly lost like a big part of my sweet tooth.
Really?
Yeah, because without even realizing it, like I don't want it anymore. Like I just don't need it anymore.
Yeah, sugar is addictive.
No,
Yeah,
so, bro,
That's what happened with me when I was doing Passover. I didn't really have a lot of carbs, and then I also gave up like all the sugary shit because I mean
Yeah.
you really can't have that. And
yeah.
Your body didn't want it anymore either?
yeah, I mean I always bought like Reese's peanut butter cups, to eat. That's like
Yeah.
my favorite snacks.
Yeah, me
But
Well, they're fire.
yeah, but I just like stopped getting them, and then I just never went back to them. So I mean I haven't had sugar in like a long time.
No, yeah, it's
Damn.
no, dude. Because for me, I can do my diet like good all throughout the day, but once like I turn that switch, I'll like binge.
I know.
I'll binge.
I don't like that too with food.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's
I'll
why I
binge.
hate lifting. Every time I go lifting,
Yeah.
it exhausts me. So when I come home, my body's craving food.
Yeah.
So once I start eating, I'm like, I have to keep eating. And my body just wants more and more until I realize I'm full as fuck.
Well, that's
Like,
what
damn.
happens with me with the munchies, pretty much. So
Yeah.
all I really keep around is either like some popcorn or I just eat some
Popcorn's good.
peanut butter, honestly, with the protein.
Damn.
Just straight spoon and
For me, I don't
crackers and shit.
I don't even realize I have the munchies till I got the munchies. Until I'm like already ordered my food. And I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I mean, there was times before where I would just fucking order pizza and then I just
Oh,
eat
man.
like the
I feel
whole
like
ass
shit.
pizza.
Is it me? Every time you order pizza, you always regret it afterwards.
Nah, I don't regret
For me,
it. I
I
love it.
do,
I love
yeah.
it.
I regret it every time. Bro, last week, I ordered a pizza, and I looked at the time. It was like 12. They closed at 12 at midnight, right?
Yeah.
And I ordered it like 11:45. Then it was like 12:15, and I looked, and they weren't even on their way or anything. I'm like, they're not coming. They're probably gonna cancel the order. So I fall asleep. I'm going to sleep. I get a phone call at 1 a.m.
Damn.
I'm dead asleep, bro. I'm like, hello? Like, hey, this is Papa John's. We're outside with pizza. I'm like, fuck, they actually came. I got it, went to bed, and I was like, honestly, I'm going to eat this pizza. And I ate the pizza and went to sleep. And I
Bro.
felt like shit the next morning.
Yeah.
Yesterday night, I woke up at 4 a.m.
And you started eating?
Had a bag of Takis and a Gatorade like I was a fucking like high schooler kid.
Crack.
What the hell?
That's embarrassing.
Because I just went downstairs and I'm like, I was starving.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. Like right now, my thing is like, I didn't meal prep because I was just fucking busy this weekend. And, got home and I'm like, I got so many other things to do. I had some frozen shit I can just make, like that are supposed to be decent meals. But then other than that, I just try not to overeat.
It's hard to not overeat.
I just try not to overeat. I try to hit my protein and not overeat. That's
This past weekend, I ate like shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ate really bad this past weekend. And I think it sucks more because I'm starting to notice it. Like when you're with somebody in a relationship, like you just eat a lot more.
Yeah, like
that shit's like I notice. Like I feel like I'm gaining weight.
You might be. I mean, it usually happens.
it's that happy couple weight.
I'm gonna stop though.
Yeah. My situation, we decided like we gotta stop too, just like eating.
Yeah.
Because like we're both like we don't give a fuck. Like we just enjoy the food.
Yeah.
That's usually what you do when you're in a relationship, though. You try to go out and then just try to
eating is like you guys know both. You guys, everybody loves food. Yeah. It's like an easy thing to do.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And I just gotta make more mindful choices. Like today, got my veggies, had my chicken. Came back here with the Hardee's.
See, that's what I didn't do because I was at like somebody's house and they offered me brownies and cookies. And next thing you know, I'm 5 brownies in and 6 cookies deep, and a Mountain Dew, and I'm feeling shit.
I'm out there last night, drove back to town at B-Dubs, got my food, and then I had to get the chocolate cake and ice cream.
Oh, you too. The chocolate cake and ice cream is good though.
So good. Oh man, that's so good.
I thought you said you lost your sweet tooth.
Bro, I got it back. I'm back, baby.
No, desserts are. I just love shit like that. Like I love brownies. I like cake, cookies.
Bro, I like milkshakes.
Pastries.
Yeah.
Oh my, bro.
Oh, little Whitey's ice cream.
I was at this Starbucks, man. They just had this like, this like chocolate hazelnut.
It was probably like $20.
Bro, that shit was like $3.
Oh, that's not bad.
Fire, bro! I love like croissant stuff, like stuff that's made like made like croissants or like
croissants are hella good.
Yeah, or like baklava where it's like layered, and so it gets so crispy.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Bro,
I was just saying that I
like
like
flaky almost.
Yeah, like croissants is just layer butter, layer butter, layer butter, layer butter.
So you like tiramisu?
Huh? Tiramisu is just like
fire.
It's fucking sticky as shit.
No, it depends where you get it from. Because I had one recently. It tastes like a cloud with. That it was so good. It tastes like a cloud with like this beautiful flavor that didn't fill you up, but like
damn, it was light.
It was light.
If you can find a light dessert, that's beautiful,
dude.
Is tiramisu light?
This tiramisu I had, this one I had was light. I don't know why. It was like eating a cloud.
Diet tiramisu. Was it just chocolate mousse?
Bro, it was so good. It was so good. I was sleeping. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning, and my girlfriend wakes me up. She's like, "I'm gonna go eat that tiramisu." She comes back to the bed with tiramisu, and we eat it up. That's how good it was.
That's a good night.
It was a great night. Yeah, I woke up next morning and still ate the tiramisu.
Damn, how much tiramisu did you have? Do you have some right now?
No, that's gone.
Oh, lie that.
I don't. I swear. I'll let you guys experience that because that sounds so good.
Where's it from?
Ruthie's.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's where it was from.
Bro, I might have to do.
Go there, bro.
Fuck.
Double date. Fire.
The lady buying.
Who? But yeah, oh god, yeah, I'm a fan. Do you guys like tres leches?
Yeah.
Fire.
A little bit. You could only have a little bit until you get tired of it.
You know what I was really fucking into? Red velvet cake. Until someone told me it's just fucking chocolate cake, and I was pissed because it doesn't taste like chocolate cake, and I like my velvet red, so that's how I'm gonna have it.
What? Wait.
It's chocolate cake.
Red velvet is just chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake and Food Daddy.
Did it taste better?
No.
Tastes the same, but I mean,
dude,
bro, let's do a blind taste test.
Yeah, we gotta do a blind taste test.
Next food challenge.
I don't trust you guys with my food.
Your food.
What
well, I'm not gonna make it.
No. Yeah, we're gonna buy it.
But if I'm blindfolded.
Oh, true.
Why don't you trust us?
What do you mean, why? Because I don't trust anybody.
Okay, what about you give us the cakes?
Yeah, there you go.
Can we trust you?
I don't care. I mean, that's up to you guys.
All right.
I trust him.
That's not tiramisu. That's the hot chip.
You fucked up. We so.
Bro, I want a fucking hot chip again.
Bro, you're out of pocket. Hey, I'm gonna do the hot chip challenge, but like have other people involved.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do
we
it.
should do like a Russian
just do
roulette.
everybody.
Hey,
everybody, yeah.
We should do like a Russian roulette with our friends and like have like boxes with like chips and some are hot, some are not, and whenever one they open, they gotta take that one.
Oh fuck.
I am so down, dude. I love it.
So, yeah, we'll do the restaurant of that.
It's not torture.
I'm doing that shit. Honestly, if they all joined it, I'll do it again.
I'll be done too.
We could just do like a little corner piece too.
Yeah.
And then I'll take the rest home.
Damn.
Put them in the shake and shit.
Well, not like that.
He's gonna make the cake with it.
No, I got some more. What is it like? I don't even know what kind of hot sauce I got.
Some
like
salmon,
Diego's
dude.
seen it over at my house.
Oh, I've tasted some of it.
But yeah, like you could just open it and it clears your sinuses.
Bro, can I tell you guys what happened to me last time? We had the hot chip.
Bro. You took a shit.
Listen,
you threw
bro.
up. No.
I think you threw up, right?
I did. I took a shit and threw up.
Damn.
It was bad, bro. First of all, we're at the dinner table, and I'm looking like a fucking mess. Like, I cannot stop sweating. My stomach, I'm going like this, like bending over, and I'm sweating. My face is red. Everybody's asking me if I'm okay, and I gotta say, yeah. Just because I don't want to seem like a bitch and ruin everybody's night. It's somebody's birthday. I'm not gonna have the intention on me. Then and then it goes away. It goes away for like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, but
then it fucking comes back.
Pulsates.
Came back like 2 different times, and the last time it came back, I think you're using the bathroom at the time.
Yeah, bro,
and I was rushing him.
Bro, I was shitting.
I was like,
you went to go check on him.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go check on that. I'm gonna go check on him. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I gotta take a shit. I gotta throw up. I threw up. I had to turn around and take a shit. All right. Yeah, take a shit and I had to throw up again. So it was like shit over throw up over shit over throw up.
Bro, and
but I felt great after that.
Bro, I'm taking this shit,
bad.
and it was gonna be a while. So we're out to eat, right? There's hella people at this restaurant. And I took off my clothes still to take a shit.
No,
I legit did that too. I took out, dude. I was down to my boxers.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I was at my house though, so
I was at home too.
I was down to my socks.
Yeah, I couldn't even enjoy my meal, bro.
I didn't even have socks.
Bro, I was like, yep.
Bro, I couldn't even enjoy my meal that day.
Dude, no, like I said, like I had to piss it out first, and that shit felt like an STD.
Oh my god,
STD, whatever. And
that's awesome though.
Right through the urethra,
god, dude. Right through the urethra, everything was burning, and
bro, why do you even enjoy that? That's insane.
That's not the part I enjoy. It's the
mouth
body reaction, I guess.
Bro, no, I don't like that.
Like the sweating out, the on the brink of death kind of thing. I don't know. And then just the reaction it has with your stomach. It's fascinating. I don't know. It's intriguing. It's really, I don't know. It's awesome.
I don't know what. I fucking fuck.
I'll do it again and say us 4 because I want to see Diego's reaction.
Diego, yeah, you threw up, didn't you?
Bro,
yeah. Hey, even throwing up sucks because when you threw up, it like burns still. The burning was coming back to your throat.
Dying. It was like couldn't breathe.
He made it longer than you guys though.
No, I know.
He really did.
I know, but I'm like,
and you were the first one to pussy out.
I was, but I was like, Diego, just drink some water. And you're like, just drink some water. I was concerned.
Actually, the new chip might be coming out soon. We got to check when we actually did that video.
New chip?
Well, there's a new chip every year. There's a new chip every year.
We do that in October.
So we just do it every year?
Yeah, but I think it comes out like in summer.
That probably takes like some time off our lifespan.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I think I've gotten the most compliments off that video.
Compliments?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably everyone's favorite video.
Yeah, everyone's like, that's honestly the funniest video. Like, that shit made me laugh so hard. And even when I was watching, like, this shit is kind of funny.
Yeah. I showed it to my coworkers too because, like, I told them, like, I did it again this year and they're like, when? And then I showed them the video, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then they're laughing all
like,
you guys too.
You just open the chip and eat it immediately. Like, we weren't even ready.
You're just like, and then I'm still talking about the chip and shit, like, what the fuck you already ate it? And then me and Diego were putting it in, and then, yeah.
That orange juice did not help at all.
No,
who said orange juice was going to help, though?
I saw a video.
Did you?
Yeah. Apparently, you got to eat bread before or some shit.
Afterwards, I think it soaks up the whatever. I think that's what Graham or what's his name?
Gordon
Ramsay said or something.
Dude, the only thing helped me is throwing that shit up.
Eat ice cream.
Yeah.
No, that would make me throw up.
Wait,
was eating ice cream.
He ordered ice cream at the restaurant.
Yeah. And after I ate that, fucked me up even more. I was like, fuck, I gotta.
But you're lactose, aren't you, or slightly?
Yeah, slightly, but ice cream never fucks me up. Usually just if I drink milk by itself. But yeah, that was honestly one of the worst experiences of my life. Most embarrassing. Yeah.
What? No.
It was just bad. It was just unpleasant.
Yeah.
The whole night. But once it was done, it was cool. But honestly, that night was very unpleasant.
But you didn't regret it though. The experience was. It's an experience, right?
It's a unique experience I don't want to experience again, for sure.
I don't know about that. I want to experience it.
Bro, I don't know. You just probably have a highest pain tolerance because that shit, honestly, like,
bro, I think I have a high pain tolerance.
Bro, stop.
But not like, bro, my shoulder.
Don't lie to the audience like this.
Bro, my shoulder suffocates.
Laying on the floor.
Bro, my back was completely fucked up.
Every time you get up, you're like limping everywhere. And
Bro,
that's not a high.
You don't have a high pain. There's nobody in the world that would agree with you.
No, watch. But the spice was different. Dude. Bro, my shoulder, watch, dislocate your shoulder like on the daily and see how you feel.
On the daily.
Bro, it's not just that, it's everything else.
What else do I complain
He
about?
just said the back.
Bro, it's right. It literally holds you up.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not having this conversation.
Oh, that shit hurts.
Oh, you have a high pain tolerance, okay.
Bro, it wasn't even like it was hurting. It was like I just could not move. It was locked up.
Oh, anyway, what were you saying about the hot chip?
About to.
Whoa, chill.
Walking in a cane or something.
So, hot chip Russian roulette?
I'm down. Do it. Yeah.
That'll be fire.
The Dorito has that. Well, Doritos have a thing like that.
For real?
What do you mean?
Where they put one hot chip and then all the rest are like regular.
No, you need more than one hot chip.
That was more. I don't know.
You need like at least 4.
Hey, we haven't done a food challenge in a while. What should we do?
Dude.
I know, hold on.
We said we were gonna do cheeseburgers or something.
No,
Or
hot
chicken
dogs.
sandwiches.
Oh, hot
Who
dogs.
eat the most hot dogs?
I could eat the most hot dogs. I know that, but
Bro, I know you can't. That's what's fucked up.
you guys always say this in every single competition, and what happens?
Bro, we
Why don't you guys
We gotta do something where it's not about who can eat the most food. Because I think clearly Armando has can beat us and everything.
Bro, I haven't done it. I haven't faced you guys yet.
You beat us.
What?
Oh, you have placed
Well,
us.
either way, I'm pretty sure it's
The
this
pizza one.
I didn't do that one.
You didn't do the pizza one?
No, it's
He
just you
didn't. He
guys.
didn't do any of them.
didn't
Actually,
do the burrito one?
He didn't do the burrito.
Oh, he might be able to beat you.
You think so?
Dude, I heard he
No, I
eats a
can't eat that. I
lot.
can't
You
eat that
heard he
much
eats a
anymore.
lot.
Hey, Bookie, definitely.
Yes, he'll take pride in
Bookie
it.
eats a lot, bro.
Yeah.
You know who
But
else?
I think I could do speed versus
Oh, true. You know who'll be good? Ryan and Bookie.
Yeah,
versus
those
you.
two. Yeah.
Oh, we should just go to a restaurant and we'll be like, we'll pick teams.
Just record it?
We'll pick
Teams.
We'll pick teams between like one of us two, like 2-on-2, and we'll do that pizza.
You and Bookie versus him and Ryan?
Pizza?
There's a giant pizza in town.
Oh, Ryan already finished it, though.
No, but I mean, like, we'll do it, like the podcast.
Where's this
girl.
giant pizza?
Kiwani? I don't know.
I forgot. No, it wasn't. I forgot what it was, but it was a piece of probably as big as this
30
table,
inches
and
or
him and his
something.
brother finished
We can
it.
do the Euro,
I'll be down to eat some pizza.
giant Euro.
No,
that one-
I don't want to be part of any of these challenges. I record. Huh?
You'll
Just do
record.
it.
It's a
Fine, fuck
tripod.
it. I'll do it.
It's a tripod. How you gonna? Whatever.
I'll put it up.
Yeah.
I'll be behind the camera. If we do it at the restaurant.
Oh, should we do,
You gotta be
should we do the
the
spicy wing
announcer or
challenge?
some shit. What do you mean?
Oh, at beat ups?
Beat-ups?
Oh, the blazing challenge.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not that spicy.
It's spicy.
Right?
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Is it as spicy as the mango
It's
habanero?
just you gotta. It's spicier. Yeah.
Damn, that's spicy.
It's but there's a time limit. I think, isn't there?
Yeah, but I don't think you and
It's
Bookie
like
handle
15
spice that
minutes or
well.
something. I think it's like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah,
You
I think
gotta
it is.
eat
I
them.
think
How
it's
many wings
15.
is it, though?
When you can't have what?
Is it 10 wings?
I think it's something like that. 10.
That ain't
yeah.
shit.
No, it's when it's spicy, your mouth burns, and then you stop, and then once you
True.
stop, you can't get back in it because you're like, I can't.
Wait, why don't we do the fucking hot wings challenge from Hot Ones?
I mean, we can.
Oh, yeah,
if you guys want to
setup?
get the, if you guys
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
get the setup or a couple
get
of
a
them,
setup.
That'd be fire.
I'll do it. I've already had like a lot of them though.
Oh, be like DJ
I've
Khaled
had-
and quit on the first one.
Yeah. Shit, I would. I don't know. This is something he would
Another
do.
one.
He'll quit on like the first, second one.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
You will, bro.
Like, dude, that's just ketchup.
Yeah. That's tomato sauce.
That's mayonnaise.
What the fuck?
All right, we'll do it. And should we ask each other questions too, like they do on the hot ones?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, but I think we should get somebody. That's why I don't want to do it. Like, cause I feel like everybody knows who we are and like what we.
Some people just ask
you
random
write that out?
questions. Yeah,
49?
yeah.
Bro,
He did it a lot more. Okay.
Yeah.
bro.
What?
No one knows who we are. No one watches our shit.
No, the people that do watch already like know about us. I feel like if we get somebody new, it'll be more interesting for them.
All right.
Some fan questions.
Like
questions.
I think we should get
Some made up questions.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Well, just look up a website. Like, here's some stupid questions
Yeah.
or clip.
Random questions dot
Icebreakers.
net.
some
Why
shit
are
like
you
that.
gay? That'll be the first question. Why are you gay?
Yeah, so any closing statements? We got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I do want to talk about you and your situation you have going
What
on.
situation? What about your
So
situation?
you came out the closet to your parents recently.
Yeah, I did.
And how'd that go? How'd that go over?
They kicked me out.
Oh man, this is Trans Awareness Day.
Is it really?
Was like a
No,
week
it's
ago.
Teacher Appreciation Week.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Appreciate
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Well, I appreciate all the teachers out there. There's one teacher I do not like. I do not like him at all. Piece of shit. I ain't gonna say
Fuck him.
where he works at, but fuck that dude. But overall, a lot of other teachers I appreciate.
right, that's a wrap. Then.
Wait, what time are we on?
50.
No, we got 10 minutes, bro. We got 10 minutes.
So, gotta finish closing statements.
Yeah, closing statements.
Are you gonna fucking go to Rolling Loud with me or what? Are you guys going to Rolling Loud with me?
No.
no.
Damn.
I'm already gonna go to Sueños, and then I don't know. I want to go to after shows of Lollapalooza. So if you want to go to any like after shows over there,
Who are you thinking?
Denzel Curry for
Wait,
sure.
you going to
Denzel
Sueños?
Curry, Kenny Hoopla, yeah.
Are you going?
No.
And then
I kind of want to go.
Is Maluma gonna be at Sueños?
no, I don't think so.
J Balvin, some motherfuckers.
Yeah, J Balvin, Jay Cortez,
Osuna?
Mike Towers, El
Osuna,
Alfa, Osuna, yeah.
Damn.
Not the
Banda MS.
now. I don't know about them.
Oh, Banda Fitness.
Santa Fe Clan is gonna be
Not
there.
that.
Oh, Banda
DJ
del
Luyan,
Codo.
Gaute,
Dale.
Blessed.
Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
we seen in Yandel.
Oh, we seen that.
Or
Yeah.
Joel and Randy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think it's Wasino.
I think
Yandel. I don't
Some
know.
people.
Is it Lennox gonna be there? Lennox and
Zion and Lennox.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I saw. I can't remember the name. Faruko's gonna be there too.
Oh, dude, honestly, I do. I've been listening to him a lot recently. For a
Faruko?
couple weeks, I was listening to him a lot. I do like him a lot, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I don't listen to any of that type of music. I need to get more involved, but fuck.
Baru.
Yeah.
It goes kind of hard.
Does he?
I was on a banda kick last
That's
week.
hard.
Bro, I'm on the band like right now. I've been listening to a lot of Firme.
I listened to.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't really like banda that much, dude. But
Really?
I mean, no, hell no.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. It's just like, yeah,
Hey,
that's
bro,
not my
don't play
style.
it. You get...
No.
Copyright striking.
I listened
Yeah.
to Luis Angel El Flaco,
Oh, the Flaco, Luis Angel.
Karen Leon.
Hey, there's a guy named Ivan Cornejo. You should listen to him. I think you'll like him. Ivan Cornejo, I think.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, a little sad.
Well, actually, you like boom bap rap, don't you? Kind of like MF Doom style.
What?
Or well, no, boom bap.
Boom
bap.
Boom bap
I
rap.
just like everything. Right now, I've
Because
been
there's this one Spaniard, Bejo. He does a lot of that old school kind of beat style, and he's actually lyrical too.
right now, I'm listening to a lot of like R&B type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brent Faiyaz.
A lot of Lil Nas X as well. You been listening to him.
6 Lack.
I love
A lot of
Oh, at Yo MTV Raps is actually coming back
Baby
pretty
Keem.
soon. Yo
Is it?
MTV Raps. Yo
Well, that was
MTV
a
Raps, a TV show back in the
really
90s.
old show.
Yeah, bro.
Just started on MTV.
It's a
like-
cultural thing. How do you not know?
Maybe I watched it. I probably
The
know.
fuck? It was a huge cultural change
Yo,
for
MTV
for,
Raps.
us, for rap and hip
Internet
hop.
back
I
then.
didn't
It
have
was on
cable.
MTV. Yeah, it was.
Channel 23?
Well, here, yeah, locally.
Yeah,
With
that's what-
cable.
I remember MTV used to be Channel 23.
Yeah.
And Disney used to be on 41. Nickelodeon used to be on
ESPN
60.
was 26, 25, wasn't it?
Yeah.
27,
Comedy
20.
Central was
50.
50, yep.
Yeah.
59 was
59.
Yeah. 66.
60 Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
BET 66. Yeah.
And I think like
C-SPAN 67.
What was National Geographic?
I don't
Or
know.
Animal Planet.
69.
I don't know.
What was like one of those high
Discover,
ones?
Discover was
But
15, wasn't 15?
No, I think it was late. No,
15 or 30.
I don't know. I forgot.
Discovery
Boom,
bought CNN.
G4 was 11.
Did we
Okay.
talk about Elon Musk
E
buying
was like
Twitter?
30, wasn't it? 31.
no, that
Let's
was
talk
30,
about
yeah, yeah.
Discovery buying CNN and how they just closed down CNN Plus.
Yeah.
Who did?
Short-lived.
Discovery.
I mean, why do you have a CNN Plus? Come on.
Exactly. Yeah.
It
no
only
one-
lasted 21 days.
Good.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Who in here is voting for Trump?
Voting for Trump and what?
Next, okay.
Oh, is he in it?
Okay, you know what? Let's call that out.
Blur his face. Honestly,
He's the only one that's running currently, like right now, right?
True,
bro,
true.
I don't give
Is
a
he?
fuck who people vote for nowadays.
Me either. Everybody can vote for whoever they want.
Because ain't shit changed. Shit just gets worse.
Honestly, it's not going to matter because we're in a democratic state.
I hope somebody bombs us.
We're in a democratic republic.
Somebody bomb Russia. If you're listening, take us out, man. I'm
They're not
tired.
us, like people around us.
No, take us out.
That's
No,
horrible.
I wouldn't
dude.
mind if it was
You're
Puerto
all-
Rico.
And then
That's
take out
still
Puerto Rico.
fucked, dude.
What about Alaska?
A small island.
Listen,
Not the whole thing.
Listen, we're not gonna get taken out. We're good.
My finger's swollen.
I'm just kidding.
What do you mean? Don't attack the arsenal.
So I
a
think
target.
somebody told me that was like a top 20
It's a
target,
target, yeah.
in the nation.
But
They still make weapons.
Yeah.
bro, who doesn't make what? Bro, like the funniest shit. It's like we just gave $33 million to Russia, and this is like the streets of Philadelphia. And it's like, almost. I'm like, that's the people we voted for. Kind of, because we vote for them, but we don't know their true allegiance.
Yeah, we don't know how. Yeah.
so
Everybody has their own
Philadelphians?
agenda.
Yeah. No, there's so much like lobbyists, and it's just so much bullshit. And it's like, honestly, that's why I say like I don't even watch the news anymore.
I don't really watch anything political.
Really just make your reality with the people around you.
And yeah,
and you can't.
You weren't a subscriber of CNN Plus.
He was.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I feel like you were the type of guy that would get it.
Oh,
bro, really?
He's a Biden lover.
Yeah.
Really, bro. You're the type of guy who.
Like, I really like this news. I
You
don't
get
watch
Fox
CNN
News.
Bro, I
Plus.
hate watching the news. I hate it. All I watch is sports.
I don't even know who would pay for news like that.
Bro,
honestly.
which one's which? Fox is for who and CNN's for who? Because I remember that's like a big thing.
Fox
Fox
is more
like-
conservative.
Fox is the conservative one?
Yeah.
Conservative, yeah. CNN is more
liberal.
left. Yeah, liberal.
Bro, nah, I used to watch too many conspiracy videos to watch any of those.
Too much, huh? Anything you could recommend?
Bro, they're all taken down.
I've seen a lot of the baseball shit, dude. I think it's because I was watching those one videos you told me about. Like, it's where this guy lip reads, kind of.
Oh, John Boy Media?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That one's
He's
fun.
good.
He's like, and here's what he's saying. What do you mean that's in it? And then, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're good.
That's
There was
the only way I
one where
keep
he
up
was
with
looking at the
baseball.
Mexican League.
Was he?
Yeah.
Huh.
No, I want to make a
Those are
channel
the
like
two.
his, but for like football.
Yeah. Do it.
I like
It's not
it.
that hard to.
I know.
You know?
I just gotta find
Wait,
the
what
clip.
does he do?
I gotta find out how he gets the clips.
He just-
gets
he's-
clips and breaks it down.
Yeah, like he reads the lips of some people, and then he'll be like, "Oh, this is what they're saying. Like, how'd you call that out? Come on, ref, you're better than that, or something." And then like,
gotcha.
yeah.
No, but it's like good. Like he's good at it.
Like
good
he's
at-
not joking around. Like he's
No,
actually lip reading.
like
No.
he's giving his what he thinks is, but I mean, it's mostly accurate.
pretty spot
like,
on.
yeah,
Really.
Like obviously we don't know, but he's like, oh, then he says something. You can tell he doesn't like what he said.
yeah. And then he even discloses like, and I can't really tell what he's saying on this frame, but we'll slow it down, and this is kind of what it looks like, or this is what I might have been said.
We'll put a
because of
video
the
up right now. I
reaction.
think you'll like him.
Yeah, no, it's a dope.
It's like little bits, and it's like it's good.
It's like, yeah.
And people be like, "Oh, can you break this down?" And like he has made a video where he shows how he makes his like the process
Yeah.
of making it.
Oh, yeah.
And I just don't know how he gets the material so fast and so good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because a lot of
Just
it,
that
Download
good.
it, yeah, just
yeah, no, and that's really it's fun to watch.
I got you.
And I want to do it for football, like oh, this play, this is what's happening, and this is like and
Oh, like actually reading plays.
yeah, he does that too.
Sort of, yeah.
Like he'll do that too. Like he's like,
No, that's what you want to do though.
yeah, but he's not even like reading plays. He's like, what happened? He's like here.
he's
He's
laying
like-
it out, explaining it,
It's
kind
like,
of breaking it down.
Kobe Bryant's detail.
Kind of, but like maybe not as much. But he'll be like, oh, 3-2 pitch. He threw like this ball. He's like, the worst thing that can happen is if he like hits like a home run and then it's like bam, home run, and then like
Yeah.
no, but like cut like
Like there was one where the Angels, I think, had bases loaded or something, but then he ended up walking somebody and gave him a
Oh,
run,
the
and then
run.
the next batter up ended up hitting like infield, not an infield
Oh,
run, but
yeah.
infield, and then they scored 3 more runs.
Yeah, 'cause
and it was
they-
like the worst case scenario
yeah,
that could have
they walked
happened.
him and then like the next guy still hits up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. That was kind of recent too. But he's entertaining. John Boy Media.
Yeah, I'll put him up right here in a bit.
Yeah, no, I fucks with it.
All right. What time are you on?
57,
What's it,
59,
an hour mark?
58.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like this episode. Solid.
I like this
Comment what you
episode.
want to talk about next time.
Yeah, and if you guys want to join the podcast, let us know. We will try to make that happen.
All right. Episode 40 next time. We out.
4-0.
4-0.